Dogworks Radio is sponsored by Alaska Dogworks. Check out their website at alaskadogworks.com.
Hi, this is Alex Stein, co-host of Mushing Radio on Dogworks Radio. We just completed our first storytelling season on the 1925 Serum Run. Almost 100 years later, the 1925 Serum Run is something that is still inspirational, amazing, and in many ways larger than life. We've gathered all of these episodes together on one page to make it easier for you to listen to them in order. Just go to dogworksradio.com/serumrun. That's SERUMRUN, no space, dogworksradio.com/serumrun. And while you're at it, don't forget to subscribe to Dogworks Radio at Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, or wherever it is that you go to listen to podcasts.
Start your day tomorrow with The Daily Dog with Michele Forto, the morning podcast on Dogworks Radio. Apple Podcast reviewer Patty Christensen calls it funny, smart, and filled with all the info I want to know about dogs. I love this show. Wake up with The Daily Dog. Available on Dogworks Radio on Apple Podcasts or wherever you listen to your shows.
You are listening to The Daily Dog with your host, Michele Forto. The Daily Dog offers training advice, tips and tricks, and maybe even a book or movie review, too.
Hello and welcome, everybody. It's Michele Forto with The Daily Dog, and we are sponsored by Alaska Dogworks. On today's show, we're going to discuss car safety. This will be our tip of the day as well as our main topic. Many pets enjoy a ride in the family car or truck. There are a number of things the pet owner can do to prevent accidents, escapes, or injuries. Keep dogs from jumping around in the car. There are several kinds of safety harnesses that attach to the seat belt to keep the dog sitting in one place. For larger vehicles, dividers that fit over or behind the back seat keep a dog confined to the cargo area. A quick stop or unexpected swerve can be enough to throw a pet across the seat, which could cause bruising or even broken bones. Do not let a pet sit on your lap while driving. This is very unsafe. It prevents the driver from reacting quickly in an emergency and may cause serious injury to a pet if the car stops quickly or if the airbags deploys. Don't let dogs hang their head out the window. Many dogs love this, but small rocks and other flying debris can contribute to eye injuries, and the rushing air can cause the eyes to dry excessively. Also, a close brush with another vehicle, tree, road construction equipment, etc., could cause injury to a dog's head. Never let the dog ride in the back of a pickup truck. Dogs are easily jolted out of an open pickup and often suffer crippling injuries or death. Use a protective crate secured to the truck bed or let your pet ride safely in the cab. Do not leave pets in vehicles unattended for any length of time, especially during hot weather. Leaving a dog in a parked car during the warmer months can cause serious injury or death within minutes. Temperatures inside a car can reach 120 degrees very quickly. Even with the windows partially open, shade and water will do little to help. With only hot air to breathe, a dog's normal process of cooling through panting fails. A body temperature of just 107 degrees may cause brain damage or death from heat stroke. Some pets don't like riding in the car. It could be that these pets only travel to places they don't particularly enjoy, like the vet's office. You may want to try taking your pet on small, quick trips so he experiences some fun while riding. When your dog learns to ride can mean a trip to the park, a special treat, or a visit with special people. He may start to look forward to the next trip. At Alaska Dogworks, we recommend that you kennel or crate your dog in your vehicle, no matter if it's a pickup truck or a car. That is the safest way to travel with your dog. It contains your dog in a place that he's been trained to be in, makes them feel safe and secure. And also, if you are in a car accident and one of your doors becomes open or the windows break, the dog is secure in the kennel, especially an airline kennel, from flying debris like glass or other objects that may go flying in your vehicle, and also contains your dog if you get out and leave your door open, or if you're injured and the first responders show up, your dog is safely contained in their box, and then first responders are able to assess your dog's injuries and get them the help that they need as well, and it keeps your dog from running loose on the highway and possibly getting killed or injured himself. Those are good things to keep in mind. Travel safe with your pets. Thanks for listening to The Daily Dog. Up next is our breed of the day. The Bull Terrier breed dates back to about 1835. There are two varieties, white and colored. It is almost unanimously believed that this breed was established by mating a bulldog to the now extinct white English Terrier. The results were known as the Bull and Terrier. Some few years later, the Bull and Terrier was crossed with the Spanish Pointer to gain size. To this day, evidence of Pointer inheritance is occasionally seen. In approximately 1860, fanciers decided that an entirely white dog would be more attractive, so James Hinks produced such a specimen. Breeding all white dogs was most fashionable and was enthusiastically taken up by young bloods of the day. The Bull Terrier was a dog for sportsmen in a time when life in general was more strenuous and of rougher, coarser fiber. Because this breed was developed for sport as well as to be the gentleman's companion, it had to be athletic and possess great strength, agility, and courage. The Bull Terrier was bred by gentlemen, for those who had a great sense of fair play. These dogs were taught to courageously defend themselves and their masters, yet to never seek or provoke a fight. As a result, the white variety became known as the White Cavalier, a nickname the breed bears with distinction to this day. The colored Bull Terrier, in accordance with the standard, must be any color other than white or any color with white, just so long as the white does not predominate. In 1936, it was voted that the colored Bull Terrier would be a separate variety of the Bull Terrier breed. Contrary to the belief of those who evaluate the breed only by its powerful physical presence, Bull Terriers are exceedingly friendly dogs. They thrive on affection, yet they are always ready for a frolic. As youngsters, Bull Terriers' exuberance and ebullient nature require families with active lifestyles. It should be remembered that the Bull Terrier comes from the Terrier group. As such, this is an independent free thinker with a higher commitment to sports and games than to the traditional work ethic. The desire is for a well-balanced animal, not extreme in any aspect, but well put together, active, and agile. That is, an athlete of perfect form. White. The Bull Terrier must be strongly built, muscular, symmetrical, and active, with a keen, determined, and intelligent expression, full of fire, but of sweet disposition and amenable to discipline. Disqualifications are blue eyes. The standard for the colored variety is the same as for the white, except for the subhead color, which reads, color any color other than white, or any color with white markings. Other things being equal, the preferred color is brindle. A dog which is predominantly white shall be disqualified. Disqualifications: blue eyes, and any dog which is predominantly white. Thank you for listening to the Daily Dog today. I hope you enjoyed our segment on car safety.
Did you know that Alaska Dog Works trains service dogs for those in need throughout North America? Each and every service dog that is trained through the Lead Dog Service Dog Program and Michele Forto and her team has an individual training plan. We train for autistic, mobility, psychiatric, and PTSD for our soldiers for service work. If you know of someone that may need a service dog, please take a moment and check out Alaska Dog Works on social media and at alaskadogworks.com.
If you like our podcast, there are a few things you can do. You can take a couple of minutes and go to Apple Podcasts and leave us a 5-star review. You can also check out all of our DogWorks Radio sponsors and promotions in our show notes. Another thing you can do is go over to Facebook, like our Facebook page, and one last thing, please tell all of your friends by spreading the word about DogWorks Radio. Thank you so much for listening to us. We really appreciate you.
DogWorks Radio is produced by Robert Forto. Logo art by Angry Squirrel Studios. DogWorks Radio is produced in conjunction with KVRF 89.7 in Palmer, Alaska.
For dog training advice, you can contact Alaska DogWorks at 907-841-1686 or visit their website at alaskadogworks.com. If you have a show idea or would like to be a guest, please contact us by sending an email to live@dogworksradio.com.